Hey everybody, it's MommaOG. I am back with another reaction. You might notice I am missing my headphones. I do have earbuds in. It's important for me to listen to music with headphones or earbuds. Tonight I am doing a donation request. This is from Todd F. I am listening to Tool, the song Lateralus. I am familiar of this song title. It's another song that in the reaction world, I have seen a ton of thumbnails of people reacting to this song. I do know several Tool songs. If you want to know what I know and what I don't, I did name all of them in the very first Tool reaction I did, so you can find that on my channel. I have not heard this song. This is another one I avoided like the plague so that I could sit down and really pay attention to it myself. I am going to do a little bit of reading on the song because I'd like to go in prepared. I am fully aware of how amazing this band is and the fact that it's full of amazing musicians. Wiki says Lateralus is a song by American rock band Tool. The song is the third single and title track of their third studio album, Lateralus. The song is known for its distinct time signatures, of no surprise there, and corresponding lyrical patterns. Okay, cool. The time signatures of the chorus of the song change from 9/8, 8/8, 7/8. As drummer Danny Carey says, it was originally titled 9/8/7 for the time signatures. Then it turned out that 9/8/7 was the 16th number of a Fibonacci sequence. So that was cool. That's awesome. It's so funny how numbers are just everywhere, isn't it? All right, so the interpretation is in 2001 interview singer Maynard James Keenan commented on the lyric mentioning black, white, red, and yellow. I used the archetype stories of North American Aboriginals and themes or colors which appear over and over again in the oral stories handed down through generations. Okay, cool. Black, white, red, and yellow play very heavily in Aboriginal stories of creation. The line, as below, so above and beyond, I imagine, is a reference to Hermeticism and the Emerald Tablet. Stuff like this is fascinating to me. If it involves history, human history of any kind, it's fascinating to me. Mathematical significance. In July 2017, Maynard's friend Joe Rogan described his writing process in his podcast. He wrote a song about the Fibonacci sequence. The Fibonacci sequence is a mathematical sequence. It starts from 1. The next number is 1, and the next number being 2. Creates the 2 plus 1, which is 3, continuing this mathematical progression. That's how they found the chord progression. Okay, cool. It began linking up to the Fibonacci sequence. The syllables Maynard sings in the first verse follow the first 6 numbers in the pattern, ascending and descending in the sequence 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 5, 3. Black 1, then 1 white. Okay, my head's already hurting. I am not dumb when it comes to math, but it's not my favorite thing at all. All right, I've got the lyrics pulled up. My head is hurting just a little bit already, but I am very excited about this. I've been waiting for a couple of years to sit down and listen to this song. Enough talking. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, I'm going to read the lyrics. At first I thought I was hearing my heartbeat with my new earbuds in, but it's the music. I thought I was hearing my own heartbeat. Oh, shit. build up here. Once again, you know, I am not a musician. I used to be able to read notes in elementary school. I played the flute. Music feels second nature to me, but technically I am a bit ignorant, like on time signatures and such. But Tool is one of these bands that kind of forces me to think about this stuff and to pay attention to it. I want to like kind of feel the music with my body and kind of move to it. But like with Tool, sometimes I feel like an idiot because it's not always like my movement's not always going to match what the actual beat is. So I'm hoping it wasn't a mistake to go and read up on the song before, because I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed. But I think like the subject of the song is don't overthink it. So I'm going to really try to kind of tone it back a little bit and just appreciate the song for what it is. I am going to rewind it quite a bit. I just want to kind of feel it and go back and just not think too much about it. Sorry, my brain is and I just need to stop thinking so much. Overthinking, overanalyzing separates the body from the mind. Withering my intuition. Oh. Sorry, that just kind of hit me. Black then white are all I see in my infancy. I don't know if I'm right. I'm guessing, but I'm relating to a lot of these lyrics already up here, withering my intuition. I am somebody who has evolved to appreciate my intuition and my instincts. For years of my life, I did not listen. It wasn't until I learned to start paying attention to that stuff and like how I'm feeling in the moment based on what's going on around me. Certain energies of places I go into, people I'm around, kind of make me feel certain things. I really never paid attention to that stuff until 10, 15 years ago when I was like, wait a minute. This is a long story, but this verse here, black then white are all I see in my infancy, like that seems so obvious. He's talking about things were just black and white when you're younger or even a kid. And then he says red and yellow came to be reaching out to me. So that's like things that kind of dawn on you, I guess. Lets me see. I mean, I relate to this 100%. I'm sorry for pausing it. Still thinking about it a little too much. Let me rewind it a little bit. guitars kick in. Danny carries a beast. Wow. Listen to that. Weep like a widow. Okay, I got a little choked up here. I didn't imagine this song evoking that kind of response. It just, when he was doing this outro part, with my feet upon the ground, I lose myself between the sounds and open wide to suck it in. I feel it move across my skin. I'm reaching up and reaching out and reaching for the random. Whatever will bewilder me. That hit me because this is just another example of it, of coming across another set of human beings who just think on such a profound level and think about some things that, people just don't sit around and talk about these things everyday conversation. And there's sometimes when I talk about stuff like this, like my intuition and how I've evolved over the last 10, 15 years, and how I've noticed that sometimes, depending on people's energy around me, I will start feeling things that aren't coming from me. It's almost like I'm feeling stuff that other people are feeling in the moment, or I can walk into a room. It's kind of like when you walk into a room and you instantly just feel like something awkward going on. I don't know, just something hits you. It's a night and day change from where you just were to where you went into, if that makes any sense. And the reason I got choked up is because it's really validating to dig into the lyrics of some of this music and realize that I'm not weird. With the theme of the song, like not overanalyzing stuff because you're going to miss out on shit. I totally can relate to that. But at the same time, it's the song has an oxymoron feeling to it, like the description said. On one hand, they're telling you to keep it simple, stupid kind of thing. And on the other hand, this song is so complicated, the way it was built and structured. I don't know. I'm just relating to this song so much. I don't know. Whenever I receive validation that other people think about such profound topics and really search things outside of their own bubbles, it's touching. And it makes me feel, kind of restores my faith a little bit in humanity. Yeah, that was incredible. And just, I've said it before, all of these guys are amazing musicians, but Danny Carey, man, he constantly blows me away. There's stuff I hear in every single song that he does that just blows my mind. What an incredible band. And I am feeling a little guilty because I claim myself to be a Tool fan, and I have gone all this time without hearing this song. It's just seems criminal. Yeah, so I'm kind of rethinking, am I allowed to even call myself a Tool fan? I feel like on one hand, yeah, abso-fucking-lutely, excuse my French, but the stuff I have heard is incredible, and I fully recognize that there is no other band on the planet like them. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm sorry if I'm boring the crap out of you guys. That was incredible. Please let me know what else from them that I need to make sure I hear. Again, you can go back to my first Tool reaction. I name all the songs in the beginning of that I do know. Todd, thank you so much for this suggestion. I appreciate everybody being here to watch it, and I will see you next time.
Every questionable act you've ever committed in a safety deposit box, with instructions for it to be opened at the time of your death and read in front of all your friends, relatives, and former lovers.